You are merging onto a fast-moving highway, and suddenly you feel your transmission shifting way too fast, almost like it is rushing through the gears. Or maybe you hear a strange whining noise coming from the gearbox followed by a harsh gear engagement that makes the whole car shudder. When you plug in your scanner and see the code P2723, your car is shouting about a performance issue where the shift time is too short. Now, this is a generic code that hits everything from a Volvo and a BMW to a Dodge or a Mercedes-Benz. Your automatic transmission is a high-pressure hydraulic labyrinth, and the PCM uses input and output speed sensors to calculate exactly how long a shift should take. Normally, the high-pressure pump forces fluid through the valve body to allow the clutches to separate from the sprag assembly momentarily so the gear ratio can change smoothly. If that interval is too short, it means the pressure is not being regulated correctly by the electronic pressure control solenoids, or EPC solenoids. This is a very serious shifting problem that needs your immediate attention because those harsh shifts are physically hammering the internal metal components of your transmission. The very first thing you need to do is check the lifeblood of the system, your transmission fluid. Pull that dipstick and check the level and the color. If the fluid is dangerously low, the pump will suck air and cause erratic pressure spikes. If the fluid is pitch black and smells like a burnt campfire, your internal friction materials are already taking damage and you likely need a full rebuild. If the fluid looks okay, you need to grab a manual transmission fluid pressure gauge and check the actual pump pressure at the transmission housing port. If the mechanical pressure is way out of spec, the pump itself might be failing. If the mechanical side is sound, then you are hunting an electrical ghost. Use your digital voltometer to check for voltage and ground at the EEPC solenoid and the pressure sensors. These wires are exposed to extreme heat and vibration, so look for melted insulation or connectors that have vibrated loose. Sometimes a simple transmission flush and a fresh filter can clear out the microscopic debris that is jamming a solenoid and causing these rapid shifts. Do not ignore that whining noise or the harsh banging gears, because catching a glitchy solenoid early is 1,000 times cheaper than buying a brand new transmission because you waited too long.